Gladiator single-handedly brought back the swords and sandals epic and rocketed Russell Crowe to stardom. When the film was released in 2000, it broke box office records and swept the Oscars. However, it almost didn't have one of its most iconic shots and one of the film's central motifs. Gladiator tells the story of Roman general Maximus, who is betrayed and left for dead by the new emperor Commodus. After his family is annihilated, as is tradition for most protagonists in a movie like this, he ends up as a slave and a gladiator. The movie was heavily praised for its rousing story, detailed recreations of ancient Rome, and a strong central villain performance from rapper Joaquin Phoenix. A recurring motif in the film is the imagery of Maximus walking through a golden wheat field. His hands running over the wheat is the first shot we see, and it has a lot of meaning for both the movie and the character of Maximus. And it was a last-minute addition. The wheat field is a symbol of home for Maximus, as it's the crops growing around his homestead in Italy. At the beginning of the film, he is dreaming of going home, while he's still stuck fighting a war in a far-off land. This opportunity to return home is taken from him, and he spends the rest of the film metaphorically lost. At the end of the movie, spoiler for a 23-year-old film by the way, he is fatally injured by Commodus before he faces the Emperor in gladiatorial combat. He still manages to kick his ass, but the wound is too great and he passes away in the Colosseum. We see insert shots of Maximus in the field with his family, implying that he has entered the afterlife. This wasn't a part of the script initially, and was actually added the last day of shooting. Director Ridley Scott was filming some final pickup shots with Crowe's body double. According to a recent interview with Deadline, Scott found Crowe's body double standing in the middle of the wheat field smoking a cigarette. He yelled at the man for nearly causing a brush fire, but when the double went to exit the field, he ran his hand over the wheat. According to Scott, he walked out of the field and did that thing with the hand. I said, "Stop right there, get me a steady cam." The shot ended up becoming a powerful thematic element for the film, and offers Maximus a true victory in his death.